Good morning. My name is Devlin. Good to finally meet you guys. I'm here at 1315 East 10th Street in Pueblo. I'm just going to go through a spiel while I show you the neighborhood and talk to you a little bit about that. So directly across the street we have Parkview Elementary. This is facing west. The house faces south for the front and north for the rear. It is currently listed for $163,000. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-car garage detached. There is a partial basement that is unfinished. It is 840 square feet, built in 1913. I have it is worth about $159,000, so they have it priced a little high. The taxes last year was $720. You can kind of see this is your driveway. And the lot size is 0.2 of an acre. The earnest money, which is due 24 hours once your offer is accepted, is $1,000. The furnace has a permit that was pulled in 2022. The electrical was updated this year in April, and the roof was done May of 2022. Here's the property to the west. It appears everybody takes pretty good care of their yards around here. Your front yard would be xeriscaped for the most part. There's a little bit of dirt there. And then for this retaining wall section here in the front, there is a tankless hot water heater, which I will point out. The concrete here looks to be in pretty good condition. I will say some of these steps that they covered with carpet are a little soft in certain areas, so during the inspection you may want that redone. A lot of the house has been redone. All new flooring, paint, kitchen, light fixtures, bathroom, you name it. There is some weather stripping that needs to be done on both the front and back door. Here in the living room, you can see it's a pretty large living room. You could put a TV there or on this other wall. Brand new fans. All of the windows are double pane vinyl windows. To your right is the first bedroom. Brand new fan. There is no cooling in this house, but because the furnace is so new, you could add that. There's a return vent, so you could potentially do your furnace filter there. In this bedroom, kind of how I would lay it out is you could fit a queen size bed here, and then here in the corner or right behind the door, put a tall dresser. The closet is here. Not too much to see. There's a attic access up top. Then we're gonna walk into the Jack and Jill bathroom. We have a little medicine cabinet here. Updated fixtures, new toilet, new LVT flooring, which is great for pets. We have a shower tub combo, so this is considered a full bathroom. Now we are going into a second room. Kind of same thing. I would put a queen here. You have a little bit more room for a dresser. And then behind the door is your closet space. Looks like there is some previous water damage there, but the roof is newer. Coming out of that bedroom, to the right is your kitchen. You have laminate countertops. This backsplash is just kind of like the peel and stick vinyl. You have a gas stove. Brand new appliances, so there will be warranties on them. Lazy Susan here. There again is the living room. Off of the kitchen, we have the tankless hot water heater and laundry space. This used to be the exterior of the house. You can tell because of the cedar shake. This is common in Pueblo, where they will finish a part of the house that probably used to be some sort of porch area, and they make it into the laundry room. That is your crawl space access. They said that there's a partial basement, but really it is just a crawl space, and there is nothing done down there. That is where your furnace is going to be also. Here is the backyard. Pretty large in size. It does back to Mitchell Park here. You have a little walkway and a gate on the back. This fence on the back side is probably only about 4 foot tall, if I had to guess. There also is a community pool here at Mitchell Park. Here is your neighbor to the west. I personally would probably put up a 6 foot privacy fence here, so I did not have to look at that. Looks like you do have a 200 amp panel here. And it does have extra access, so if you need to add it to 20 or something like that, you can. The garage does not have any electrical to it. And then your fence in the northeast corner looks like this. It is a 6 foot privacy fence, but you can kind of see it needs some love here. Parking for the pool. Here's the back side of the garage. From what I can tell on the exterior of the house is in good condition. It will pass FHA requirements. There is a little bit of chipping paint on this back door on the exterior here, so they may have to fix that up. You can kind of see here and here. But for the most part, everything looks good. The foundation appears to be in good condition from the exterior of the home. Here is the 1-car detached garage. Like I said, it is manual doors. It is just dirt in here. Not too much to be told about the garage here, but could be a nice space for some storage. It is a very short garage, so if you have a USB with a roof rack on it, it will not fit. A truck will not fit in here. It would have to be some sort of sedan, and even that may be tight. There is a little side door here, but they have that blocked off from the exterior. As I mentioned, I would personally just use this as a storage shed rather than a garage. That is the whole house. So let me know what you guys are thinking. I will have that over to you shortly.